new Denver scenery. So we're flying Denver to LA, and we're gonna check it out. One of the biggest things they did to this was they changed out the interior textures. Remember how bad those were? These are much better. All right, Lucy Lou, thank you so much for 8 months in a row. I do appreciate that. Very, very kind of you. And I am Marcus72, 15 months in a row. Damn, son. Not bad at all. You don't have sound? Maybe you need to turn on your speakers. Ryan, what's going on? Yep, so here it is. Look at that sucker. And it's in the old livery. The new version of Zibo came out with a bunch of liveries, so I figured we would fly one of theirs. And this one doesn't disappoint, my friends. It does not disappoint at all. It's a beautiful, beautiful job. November 831, Oscar Charlie. Or it might be a 0 then Charlie. Here she is. Gorgeous airplane. So check it out. Some new things. The HUD. I don't think that works. Not worried about it anyway. I wouldn't use it. Other than that, we have some updates to our textures, as you can see back there. Got people in there. But it's the newer style textures. It actually looks like a 737 now. And look out here now. We don't have those crappy bezels on the windows. We actually have legitimate windows and textures. Hey! Who's going flying today in the cattle hauler? And then we have this one over here, of course. But much better looking, that is for certain. All right. No drop frames or anything, so I don't know why I'm frozen to you. Might be a internet issue on your end, my friend. Noldad, what's going on? Hello to you and Katie. Yes, yes. Oh, Zibo. Aqua Funk. Thank you very much. How you doing, man? Had a great New Year's. I had a good time. That was a lot of fun. So I hope you guys did too. Aviator Alexander, don't have to worry about it anymore, man. I've got Active Sky X-Plane, and this is the very first time I've used it with you guys, so you can see what it's like as well. I just bought that before we started, and I actually have all that information right there now on the second monitor, which is really nice. That is really nice indeed. Let's see if we can remember how to actually pre-flight the airplane. I haven't flown this thing in absolute ages. We'll do Captain pre-flight. Lights test. Put them in the test mode. There they are. They're working. That looks good to me. Okay, that's been done. EFIS control panel is set. Mode control panel. Yeah, I'm happy with all that stuff. Yeah, don't worry about that. Clock, don't care. Nose wheel steering. Guard closed. Is it? Is it though? I don't remember where nose wheel steering is in the airplane. I don't think I've ever done this one. I always go to the before start. That's what it is. Okay. So let's go ahead and do our pre-flight. We're flying from Denver to Los Angeles today. Lucy Lou, thank you so much for the cheer. Appreciate that. Happy New Year, Jeff, and all on stream. All the best for 2019. Absolutely. Thank you so much. And we do have world traffic running in the background too, so that'll be interesting. All right, so let's see here. Oz in it page. We're in Denver. And we're at gate B something. Where are we at? We're at gate B23. B23. Oh, I have remember all these. Do I still have this one? Nope. I don't have my FMC one. That's all right. Bravo 23. There we go. Route today is going to be, guessed it, Denver to LAX. There we go. Flight number for Southwest today, 4 digits. If somebody wants to put that out, we'll go with it. Yeah, I know my nav data is out of date. Come on, John. I don't fly with correct nav data, okay? I pay for the Navigraph data, and then I don't update it because I hate updating it. It's always one extra step. So we're flying with nav data probably a few months out, but that's okay. That'll be a-okay. 7645. Look at that. Alex had the first one there. 7645. Southwest 7645. There you go. Just like that. We're taking off on 16 right, I believe, out of here. 16 right. Bam. Hey, I was happy with it. I didn't screw it up too bad. All right, let's go to my sim brief page and let me look at some things here before we jump into it. Da, 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 da. Okay, fuel and all that. Wait, let's do this. I remember this now. Now I remember how this works. Payload is 40.8. Wow, we have a lot of people on board. A lot of y'all on this airplane today. Okay, fuel's 24.2. And that's with the reserves of 5,000. So 24.2 on fuel. 24.2. ZFW 132. That is close enough. That's how we fly. Close enough. All right, sweet. Apart from that, we'll get our route. Baylor 3 departure, if it even exists. Let's see if it even exists. Because I don't know if it will. Webman, just recently did your first solo. Very, very big news there. Everybody congratulate Webman right there on his first solo. That's a incredible feat, man. I'll never forget what it was like on my first solo. It is like flying a sports car. Nagalik1, thank you for 13 months in a row. Just over a year, man. Happy New Year, Jeff. I get to go back to work flying tomorrow. Well, very nice, man. Very nice indeed. Mung Halicious, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? Firefighter2254, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to Stream Family. And you're no stranger here, but thank you for that subscription, man. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. JBane21, what's going on? Hello. All right, so let's get some things done here. We've got the Baylor 3 departure, so we're just staring at that because we're an idiot. Gross weight. Oh, yeah, we have to do this, don't we, I guess? Oh, gross weight. Yeah. What am I doing? What am I doing? I haven't flown in forever. This is probably a bad idea. Oh, you know what? I know why. It auto-populates. It auto-populates. Planned fuel is 24.2. That is correct. Reserves 5.0. Cost index. What do they? Come on, Southwest. Roll them dice. What are we getting today? We're getting a cost index of 5. Not doing it. 25 will take, but not 5. There's no way in hell I'm doing 5. Cruising altitude today, 340. Excellent and executed. Let's see here. Active sky showing altitude 340. Winds are 0 to 8 at 32. Okay. 0 to 8 at 32. That's strange, but really? No, 280. Come on now. 280 at 32. I'm getting used to active sky here. They do things a little bit differently, and that's okay. That's a deviation. Whatever. Whatever. Route today is Denver to LAX. I don't have a thing that pops up and tells you that, but that's just where we're going. Orlando 75993, thank you for 8 months in a row, man. Happy New Year to you as well. Mass Holerun Swanson, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to the stream family. How you doing, man? All right, we got some pulsating happening here. Captain's getting a little happy there on the yoke. All right, so everything looks good there. N1 limit outside of OAT's that. Let's do a 24K to rate. We do have a lot of people on board. I'll be happy with that. Okay, and then flaps 5 for our departure. CG is going to be 22.4, 5.34 units. I'll be happy with it right there. Sweet. We'll get the V speeds and stuff here in a minute. Let's do our departures and arrivals here. Let's see if we can get the Baylor. Yeah, we got the Baylor 3. You better believe it. Better believe it. We got the Baylor 3. And that's Teru is our transition. Then direct to Jassy. Okay, we could do that. Legs page. I like to activate it because I'm weird. There we go. Jassy is after Teru. And that is Jasse. Jassy. Bam. Yeah, I know. We're modifying it. It's fine. The Q9s are to De Niro. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Hold on a second here. Let's go to this. Yeah. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. All right, Teru. Then we got to do Jassy here. I see what we got to do now. But they're throwing those airways at us, and you know how that can be. Oh, you over there. And that's going to be direct to Jassy. And then we go Q90 to dinero. It's all about the dinero. Well, I guess I could have done it the other way, but that's all right. Q90. 0. There we go. Yeah, definitely not direct. And then we'll do the Angel 2. Angel. Classic Angel. The Angel 2 in, well, Angel 4, I guess. Okay. So we're even ahead of what SimBrief is telling me there. That's always a good thing. I don't know what our transition's going to be. I don't know what you're doing there, Nathan, but that's not a good thing. That's gonna go bad for you. I can tell you that right now. Moving on down the road. Trudgers in the house. Hello, sir. Nathan Denza, thank you so much for that subscription. Welcome to the stream family. Corvo, hello, Mike. Thank you for the subscription, man. We're gonna have to fly this together. Happy New Year, everybody. Okay, we're good. Dinero, yes. Let's see on the Angel 2. Let me try to figure this out. Clax, Angel 2, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's going to be the Angel 2. ANJLL. I missed the L on that one. Let me look at air nav on that guy. I want to see what transition I want. The Angel 4 is what it is actually now. That's why it didn't even pop up. Okay, so land 25 blah 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 blah. We have Cagney or Dinero. I guess it's Dinero. So yeah, we'll just roll with Dinero. I'm fine with that. I just always want to make sure, man. I haven't flown in a while, so don't want to do anything crucially stupid here. But I saw you guys asking or telling me about the Dinero. I appreciate that, Rhino Hill. I do appreciate it. Let's expect. Let's do ILS 24 right. We are southwest. Glide slope is on, and I believe it's sea view for that one. I want to say it's sea view. We'll just roll with it. We'll check it in a minute. All right, legs page. Let's see where we have any discos. You gotta be kidding me. We have no discos? What's that about? Wait, we have a vector in there? Intercept. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Huh. That's only on the go round, so sweet. All right, let's do 15,000 on departure. We're at high altitude, so we'll say that our imaginary ATC gave us 150 for our initial climb. Heading's gonna be 160. We'll just put that close enough. Don't care about, maybe it's 161. Make them happy with that. All right. And then we go back to what we were gonna do. Our page here. Boom, boom, boom. V1 146, VR 147, V2 151. Put V2 in the box. 151. Our brakes will be RTO. We don't care about that. We have LNAV and VNAV to be preset. We don't have LNAV yet. It doesn't like something. We didn't do something. Who knows? It could be something new. All right, so let's do our stuff here. The people at In-N-Out will be watching the arrival. Yes, they will. All right, so back to checklists and procedures. Before start checklist, flight deck door. We're going to get it in a second once we turn this beacon light on. Parking brake is set. I don't think I'm missing anything else crucial here. Let's put this on the on that page. I'll get the legs on that side. That'll work for me. Let's go ahead and fire the APU up. Probably need to do that. Oh, activate pref. You're right. That's what it is. That's what it is. Thank you so much. And you pref. Boom. Boom. Take off. Where is it at? Pref. Perf. Not pref. Perf. That's probably what it is. N1 X. Oh, I thought we did this already. Aha. I got changed, I think is what happened there. And then not selected or something. Chris Cav, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. All right, yeah, I think this is fine. We're just gonna have to go back and reset these speeds again. Not a big deal. It's 151 now. No, it's still same. Okay, that's what it was. All right, then we're fine. Yeah, it's good to go. I'm not worried about it. The sim probably take into account the engine performance loss at higher altitude airport like Denver. Yes, it does. We have plenty of runway, so we should be okay to use a derate. I mean, maybe we shouldn't do a derate. What are you guys feeling? You want to do a derate or no? I'm up for whatever, to be honest with you. We do a 26K. Let's do 26K. Let's be on the safe side of things so we don't kill ourselves on our departure. How about that? And that's going to absolutely not change. So just V1 changes to 145. We'll do a 26K. That's good enough. Fuel and all that. Yep. We have 6,000 pounds in there. They're happy. The APU should be good there. And oh yeah, we have all this stuff to do over here now. If you bleed on. Some AC back there to people. They should be pretty good now. So let's go ahead and do our overhead check here. That looks all good. Moving on down here. Very nice. Seatbelts should have been on the whole time, but they were not. Let's give them a welcome aboard. It's been that long. We haven't done that yet. Yeah. We're not in the air, so you don't need to say that, lady. Thank you. Welcome aboard, everybody. All right.
Push back and get here in just a couple of minutes. Maybe a few minutes early if we're lucky. Might be just a
few minutes early if we're lucky.
Cruise altitude. Once we're leveled off on our way, should be nice and smooth for the whole flight. Once again, we welcome you aboard. Please sit back, relax, enjoy the ride.
It's sea level, so it doesn't matter. 340. That looks good. All right, I think everything else is fine. It should be at least. All right, so we'll go ahead and park brake is set. We're gonna turn the beacon light on, and that's gonna make people happy here. So let's go ahead and go. Boom. And she should close up the door here for us, and we'll get better pushback ready to go. It's a little slow today. Haven't done it in a while. Waiting for the flight deck door.
All right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
You got it. Thank you. And close the door. Like that. Beautiful. Closed. Is it locked? It is not locked yet. We will do it right now. That's on auto, so yeah, that's good. All right. CDU display's good enough for me. N1 bugs. Yup. We didn't step. Let's do a step real fast. Make sure this all makes sense to us. Boom, 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 boom. That was interesting. Sellers in De Niro. There's like a little broken line there. Gonna have to keep an eye on that. Top of descent will be at Sally, and then we go into our arrival. Oh, we should have done sea view. Well, we could probably. It's all right. We'll figure it out once we get closer. All right. For the most part, I'm happy with it. That's all that matters. All right, those are good. Bugs are set. MCP is good to go. We have 15,000, 161, 151. Taxi takeoff briefings. Okay, so pushback time. What we're gonna do is actually do better pushback here. Let's pre-plan our push. Actually, I don't know where the hell we're going, so we're just gonna push out like this, I think. Actually, here, let's escape. Let's figure out where we're going. Where are we at compared to? Oh, look at that. New heat blur effect from the APU. Where's 1.6 right at? Is it over here? It's probably over here. That's 3.5, so 35's there. 16 right is gonna be. Just gotta look, see where they're all going. 17. They're taxiing over there. Like, well, we could just use one of these. All right, 16 right. Well, we'll be taking off on 16 left. Well, we're gonna have to change that. I don't know why they would do that to us, but
On a water evacuation, there's a life vest located under your seat. Remove the vest only if instructed to do so. Open the container, take out the pouch.
all right. Well, that got changed. That's okay though. We can do that. Left. Oh, I had no problem changing over, I guess. All right, we have 16 left in there. That's all right. Okay, I think we're going to be ready to go. So we're going to push out to the tail to the left. That's what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and do that. About right there will be great.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
I already did, and you didn't take it, you jack ass. Okay, did they change the key of that or something? You have to do it through this now? Why is it not taking my my plan? I'm hitting enter. Well, that's broken. Let me try this.
Ground to cockpit.
There we go.
Plan
Now
acknowledged.
click it.
Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Got it. Ready to go. Marine on here.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Yeah, I always have enter as well, but it usually, I guess it didn't remember my last push because I haven't been in here in forever. Okay. Pushback speed transponder is needed. We don't care about it. We're invisible, but we'll put it on anyway. TARA. Park and brake by ground handler. We're waiting for that. After pushback, hydraulic pumps come on. Now I could have swore that the two elects were supposed to be off during the push, but I don't know. Don't remember.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Ready to connect. Go ahead. Go out here and look at it. Isn't that special? Oh, they can disconnect that GPU out there. Control them with the parking brake. I've done that before. Yeah, I know they fixed the contrails and stuff, so I'm excited to see it. I am.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Parking brake is released. There goes the jetway.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
All right, they're gonna push us back, and we can start engines on the way back. But we're gonna wait for the push. A little further. Okay, everything seems pretty clear there. Let's go ahead and get ready to fire these babies up. So we're gonna go packs off. There we go. Fuel pumps are good. They're on, and we are ready to start engine number 2 first. Turning 2. Start valves open, and we have N2. I guess it wouldn't hurt for us to take off on 16, right? That's all right. And 25 right there. There's the fuel. Look at that. That's pretty. I don't see any heat blur effects come out of this. Oh, there it is. Okay. No. Is that this the APU I'm seeing back there? I don't know. That's weird. Okay, I'll push back here. Come on, straighten it out. Straighten us out down there.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake is set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Okay. You got it. Those are done. Wait, that was yeah, 101. Yep. Engine start. Did all that. Page 2, starter cutout. Now it's blah 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 blah. I'll start the engine. Okay, there we go. Ready to start engine number 1. Let's go ahead and turn 1. And 1. Start valve is open. Disconnects hand signals on the left. We'll see ya. Waiting for 25. There it is. Why do we still get these sounds of like
Tow is disconnected.
ground
Bypass
equipment
pin has
around
been
us?
removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
We'll see you next time. Take care. Okay. Oh, those were already on. Okay. I was like, okay. Now we know. Some AC going there. Jen should be going to bus. That comes off. Maybe you can come off. We have 2 good starts. Flaps 5. All right. Before taxi, gens 1 and 2 are on. Probe heat's on. Wing anti-ice is needed. Pack switches are set to auto. Isolation valve was set to auto. I believe so. Yeah, it's good. Yep. Oh, yeah. APU bleeds off. Engine start switch goes continuous. There we go. Engine start levers are idle. And they are. Ground equipment's clear. Flap lever flaps are set to 5 and they are verified green light. Flight controls, let's do it. Systems here. We'll do a system check. On the left. And neutral. Look off the side here. They are coming up on the right side there. And neutral. Then we have back. Gotta be looking at that. There it is. Forward. Neutral. And left rudder. And right rudder. Free and correct. Lower DU is going to go to blanker right now. Boom. Ready to taxi. Parking brake released. Okay, guys. We see. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? My God, somebody just gifted a 20 subscriptions out. A total of 45. Oh, Defiance Chief. How you doing tonight, man? Yeah, you gifted a bunch of subscriptions. Thank you so much for that, dude. Holy crap. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, those sounds have got to stop. What is causing those? That's ridiculous. Okay. This is a new thing. Airport volume. AM volume. What is causing that sound? Ground services on the iPad. I don't know how you turn those off. Oh, by the airport scenery? Okay. Well, never mind then. Let's get out of here. Yeah, we don't have LNAV because it's an intercept you, right? That is true. Let's see those. Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. Wardog Alpha Gaming. Wardog Alpha Gaming. Thank you for that subscription. Welcome to the stream, family. Appreciate that. It's Legend 08. Welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? Yep, we're using world traffic. Traffic. Ooh, we have our taxi lights on. Yeah, we do. What the hell? I wish those sounds would go away. I don't like them. Oh, yeah, they're definitely out. Maybe as you get further away, they go away. Nope, doesn't seem like it. What is that? No, I'm gonna have to look into that. I gotta remove that stuff. That's just ridiculous. I do know how to fly a 737 though. Just so you guys know, this isn't my first time with the Zibo. It's first time with active sky. I'm gonna go around this way because that guy just landed and I don't want to go nose to him. So I'm not gonna worry about that. Yep, somebody keeps backing a forklift up on top of our plane. Custom plug-in with Xcode KDN. I wonder if I could turn it off. Yeah, looks like it went away. So that's good. Okay, there's Air Canada. Which way you going, bud? You going this way? I'm gonna go out behind you. So they made the height of this a little bit different too. There we go. You're gonna go this way, aren't you? Yes, you are. Hopefully he makes a right though. Make a right. Don't you come down this way. It wouldn't make sense for you to come down this way, but we're gonna wait and see what AT's gonna have him do. Rise 1930. Yeah, that was a fun one, man. I enjoyed doing that. Janet Flight. Are you coming this way? You are. You son of a bitch. Well, let's move you out of your way, Your Highness. Move over here. Juliet 6 and wait for him to figure his life out. There he goes. All right. We'll continue our taxi now. Oh, listen how amazing this thing is. It's just so good. It's just so good. Look at that hill we had to come down. That'll be interesting. That's a nice airport scenery, though. I'm glad that Denver finally got some love. That sounds great. Actually, the engines seem like they're turned down a little bit, though, don't they? That's not a bad thing, though. Sometimes they can be really, really, really loud. In the middle of nowhere. Gotta love Denver. For being in the middle of nowhere. And we'll take off a 1-6 ride. I just don't even want to confuse the airplane. Ryan, we're doing a 26K derate. It was plenty. What do you think about the Boeing 747-8? I've flown it. I've done videos on it. I'm not like super crazy about the 747. Well, this looks nice. 1-6, right. We'll just go down to the end and then we'll cross 1-6 left. I'm liking the scenery. Very nicely done. And so far, so good with Active Sky. XP. Bridana, welcome to the stream. How you doing? City of Minneapolis, we're headed to LA. The ATC tower looks just like Kansas City's tower, or they all just look the same. Yeah, pretty much, because St. Louis has the same one too. Virus City, what's going on? Okay, checklist. A long taxi, so that's why we're going a little slow on our checklist here. Did I add my flight plan in Active Sky? No, I did not. I guess I could. I don't use their flight planner. Yeah, I don't really want to do that. I just looked at it. Like, I'm good on all that. Somebody landing over there. Behind the Frontier building. That's a cool looking building there. There he is. American Airlines. Proper weather if you do. If you forgot your luggage, you're out of options now, man. You're on the plane. You're going to LA. No one can help you. Screwed. Let's make it a little bit lighter during the day. Well, maybe it's just already like that. This kind of looks later in the day than it is. Looks yellow. Very yellow here. with the American Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD-80. That is a great airplane. I haven't flown the Rotate MD-80 in forever. Probably need to do that again. We go all the way to the end and we make a left and we cross runway 16 left to 16 right. It's a long taxi, 16,000 foot runway. Not a 45-minute taxi. It's like probably a 10 to 12 minute taxi, realistically. Most people show up and they don't realize what there goes into aviation. They don't understand pre-flight. They think you just get in a plane and you just go. But all of us that that know enough about aviation know that that's not the case. I find it funny when people get impatient and get upset about it. It's like, sorry man, aviation's not for you, I guess. It's a little advanced. Make our left here. And we'll cross this runway. Nobody is out there on final, so we're good. We'll hit the wing light and let them know we're ready to, we'll tell them to be seated for departure here. Clear for departure. And, we're entering the runway, departure runway correct.
Cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Right. Strobe lights, other lights, all that stuff. We're gonna turn those all on. Next runway. The hill there. Yeah, I have a Dreamliner. It needs a lot of work. I'll tell you that much. Grand Rapids from me. Allegiant flight was on low approach, flying right over the road. Reminded me of the time I did a low approach for a tourist while island hopping. Oh yeah, that was fun. Was it the Canaries? No, not the Canaries. That was the Grand Cayman Island. That's where we were. All right, verify 16 right. 16 right is verified. We'll line up on the runway. We'll go 40% on the engines, and then we will activate toga. And toga. And takeoff power is set. Airspeed's alive.
$80 knots.
Cross check. Oop. That's a little wrong now.
V1, rotate.
Rotate. Positive brake. Gear. Say goodbye to Denver, everybody. We'll let the Magenta line come to us on that one. 1,000 feet. Get on course now. LNAV. Still hand flying. Remember, we are going to be till 5,000 to 15,000 feet. Will be a stereo cockpit. I won't be looking at chat, just so you guys know. As a friendly reminder. Still hand fly in the airplane. Then a gear lever can go to the off position. Do a flyby shot. Oh, that looks good. That looks real good. Oh, man. That is good stuff. There's the turn. And flaps 1. And flaps up. Cleaning it up. Good intercept angle right here. Roll it off level. And autopilot engage. Autopilot is engaged. Climate cruise. 10,000 feet. Next, we're going to turn the lights off at 15,000 since we are a high altitude airport. This is a friendly reminder. Nice and smooth out here, man. I like it. That's because the real world weather is at night. Yeah, I think I'll have to remove the ortho from the scenery. I might just use the ortho I have for ortho for XP. That way this would look a little bit better than it does right now currently. Okay, level change. What are you doing? Aren't you going to 5,000? Oh, duh. You're just, it's a step climb. That's why. Duh. So we're going to keep those on for now. Continue way back up. There's the turn. That's why it looks like a desert. It's the ortho that comes with the scenery. It's not my ortho for XP. Okay, so we're climbing good here. Oh, we did not hit the chronometer. Let's see here. Level 240. There we go. Here's downtown Denver. Bye, Denver. $11.5 for 1.5. I love the Zibo 7.3, man. It's such a great airplane. 16,000. Yeah, you see that huge line there from the change in this. Yeah, the ortho for XP looks way better. So I'm probably going to remove the ortho that came with this scenery. For sure. Still under sterile cockpit, so we're at 150. Go. And 5,000 right there. Lane lights come off. Let them know that we hit 10,000 feet. And we'll kill the wing light as well. All right, sterile cockpit's over, everybody. I can see y'all now. I don't talk to chat when we're in sterile cockpit for the safety of the flight. What's the plane? The wings bounce like you're in severe turbulence. Oh, that was the Fly Factor 777. Actually, I didn't have that problem last time I flew it, but it's a very, very old airplane. It's a miracle it's even working in X-plane, honestly. All right, so passenger signs are as needed. Transition altitude is going to be 18,000. We'll reset it to standard once we get there. That's the next thing on the list. Pretty sure the desert is actually snow texture, the best they could get them. Oh, that's possible. Bryce 1930. Oh, I know. The sound of an airplane like this just puts you to sleep immediately. There we go. We're above 18,000 feet. Standard pressure. It's verified on both sides. Standard, verified. And then before top of descent, as needed for the modded route from the RMP for the arrival. So we're good on all that for right now. Enjoying the flight. We'll be crossing the mountains. We should pick up some turbulence over the mountains. We'll see. Depends on how crazy it is today. And there's Baylor right there. We're good to go. Let's do another flyby. Oh, isn't that pretty? Pretty pretty. That wing view action. Standard did not check. Yeah, it did. Yep, there's the turbulence. I figured we were going to hit. Not enough to bounce the wings, though, apparently. Look at how beautiful that is. Clear skies for miles. There we go. That's a nice view. Nice view right there. Yeah, we race tomorrow at South Boston. Active Sky XP doesn't generate random clouds like MSGRW does. Oh, nice. Well, that's a good thing. Lamarcus72, thank you so much for the cheer. Appreciate that. We're going to watch our stuff here. We're going to climb up to 340. There we go. Last time we have to do that. And there's those fake clouds from the ortho. Nothing you can do about that sometimes. And my hair is starting to get longer. Getting real long, actually. Like, woo! Growing it out. Beautiful scenery. I totally agree with that. The other side here. Yeah, it's all fake clouds for days there. For days. Oh, hello. Boy, all the things have been changed. Let's go to this one. Let's change it ourselves manually. We get a little bit better here. There we go. Now it looks better. Still climbing. 4 Charlie 86 or 4C 86. What's going on, man? Hey, Jeff. Great to finally catch you. I usually watch your videos on YouTube. It's midnight 55 here with the late night watching you play X-Plane 11. Very cool, 4 Charlie. Well, good to see you, man. Metallica 102980. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the stream, family. Appreciate that. This flight's about an hour and a half. This plane does have people modeled, yes. See? Let's get up and explore the new cabin. Look at all that. All these people. Exploring the cabin. I don't think you can get in the labs yet. I don't think they've done that. Oh, no way. Oh, it's an option, but it's not a thing. Wait a minute. Oh, no, I don't want to touch that. Yeah, I don't think so. So they're going to let you in the labs. No. Oh. Doesn't look like it. We tried. And I'll tell you what, right now, Southwest would not have these screens. That would not be a thing. We'll explore some more, though. Can I get you anything to drink? Can I get you anything to drink? You got all this room over here, man. This is the most small crowd I've ever seen on a Southwest flight. Oh, and Southwest does not have first class either. What is this? Austin Meyer, amazing. That is too good. That's cool though, just like the real deal. That porthole. Not too shabby. 26,000 feet, climb for 340. We have the new Contrails. Check them out. Oh my lord, they look great. Those look great. Oh my, we have proper Contrails in X-Plane. Look at those beauties. That is incredible. Ta-da! Finally. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, wow. Look at that. That is incredible. That makes me very happy to see. And they look great. They look so good. They even spin. That is awesome. Doesn't look like our engines are on fire anymore. Absolutely. That is cool. Jay Cobbett. Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I remember recording that with Spears. The Optimus Prime voice. Not quite correct. Wake turbulence is missing within the first 30 feet, but man, I won't complain too much, Rowski. Well, yeah, that's true. We don't have the actual wakes falling into each other, or do we? Let's investigate. A little bit of something happening there. That's not too bad. Definitely better than anything FSX has ever done. They look like they get blown around too a little bit. That is cool. That's cool, man. You really need to download the freshly updated Southwest pack for Zibo from J-Aviation. He modeled the actual new Southwest Airlines cabin. Oh, that's cool, Zine. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't, it was already a pain in the ass to get this thing all set up. I have not been updated or haven't been keeping tabs on it. I have a bunch of Southwest liveries, though. I own every Southwest livery that there's been made. But I just figured I would use the one that comes with the new update. See what it was like. P3D looks nice in my opinion. Pfft, no. For cartoons, I guess. I cannot get over, the look of that model or that engine. Oh, FSX prepared. I can't get over that engine. It is so bad. People dress it up. They put nice dresses on them and stuff, but man, it just looks terrible no matter what at the end of the day. I much prefer the look of X-Plane. And everybody seems to want to get these reshades and all this crap for prepared, and they want to blow the bloom out of it. So it looks like you have I don't know, apocalyptic days as you fly over. Yes, we're using Ortho for XP right now, as you can see right here. Look at that. There's none here at this tile, but we have a tile coming up right there in front of us. That's definitely a Ortho for XP tile right there. So, there's a few that I don't have so far in this area. I ditched X Enviro a long time ago. Had too many issues for me. And I was like, it's all right. Another flyby. Here we go. We'll go from the bottom here so we can watch it fly over. Look at that. Yes. Oh, they even drift up there in the wind. Look at this. Oh, that is so cool. That was cool. Almost to our top of climb here. We'll have the seatbelts off for you folks. And I'm going to get me a soda pop. I have one, but it's very warm.
1,000 to go.
1,000 to go. You got it. Well, the thing with prepared that I can't stand is it's not so much the look, and I'm just over that engine. It is the absolutely abysmal. That's not the right word. Absolutely terrible physics. I cannot stand the physics in FSX. As soon as I moved over to X-Plane, I never looked back after X-Plane 10. The challenge you get from landing airplanes in X-Plane is unparalleled. Some people think it's exaggerated. To me personally, as a private pilot, the small airplanes and GA and stuff that I've flown, it feels like you're flying a small airplane. It feels like the airplane's fluid, it moves around, it's not on rails. And every single landing in FSX was just on rails, and it was always the same kind of thing. Now, there were some products like PMDG that kind of did some things differently, but they always did their own code outside of the core sim. All right, well, while we're up here at cruise, I'm gonna leave you guys with this view, and I will be right back. Get me a soda pop. And you guys hit the lav. Oh, you know what? Let me do this real fast for you. Turn off that ass and seatbelt sign for you. Like that. And we'll even give ourselves a nice PA level off speech.
Thanks, John, for the flight deck. We level off at cruise flight. Looks to be pretty smooth. Some release seatbelt sign in out through by the cabin. Just give way to flight attendants as they work up down the hallway, so appreciate that. And as well as your fellow passengers will appreciate that cooperation as well. If anything changes, we'll certainly let you know. Talk to you a little further down the road. Look how pretty that looks. Very nice. You zoom out, zoom in. Oh, there's a tile there. A tile line. Ooh, Sim had a hiccup there. And when it hiccuped like that, it kills the contrails. Tactical player 23 drinking the same thing right now, Coca-Cola. We got a while to go. Got a bit. Got some ginger ale. I know you can get Fork Boys ortho, and you have to find the torrent for that, and then go through the whole thing, because he color corrected it and made it really nice across the board, and there's no cloud textures and crap. Epically epic. This is X-Plane 11.3. 0. Excuse me. Tycam29, good evening to you. How you doing tonight?
Southwest 800s do have SATCOMs. I've flown on many of them. And let me tell you, the people who made the Zibo 737 and the people who are making the Ultimate 737, they know their shit when it comes to 737s. Like, they have every option you can think of right here. Long LED strobes, winglets, you got none, blended split, SATCOMs, none, front, rear, both. They have every single thing that the real 737 options would be for it. It's just beautiful. There we go. Get some sunlight on that. That was pretty cool. I know, those contrails are beautiful. King Breezy, good evening. How you doing, man? There's an airport down there. You can see it right there. As we merrily cruise along here. Oh yeah, FSX is very dated looking compared to what X-Plane's been doing. It's, I mean, you can only do so much, and even Lockheed can only do so much with that code. Yeah, let me show you a little bit close up of what the PBR and all that looks like on these models. Keep in mind, this is a freeware airplane. This is freeware. This is the 737 that came with X-Plane, and then some people just redid all of it. Hard to believe that it's the case, but it is. And X-Plane, what the wing flex and all that stuff is all done by the behavior of the actual airframe. It's not animation or anything like that. It's kind of just goes off of what the environment's telling it to do. You see the people in there. Yeah, Vulcan's gonna be awesome when that comes, and it will eventually. Eventually. Alex, thank you for gifting a subscription to Marathical. Appreciate that. Thank you, man. And this is Southwest Sold livery. I've got a bunch of liveries on it. It's like, I'm currently in school for aircraft turbine technician. Oh, nice, man. That is pretty sweet. Yeah, you can play this in VR with, I use Fly Inside X-Plane, and it's much better than native X-Plane VR. VR is already native in X-Plane, but it's to me, I don't get the performance that I do with Fly Inside. Fly Inside is just an incredible program, but it's amazing. I can do an entire flight, what I'm doing right now, all in VR, and it's amazing. Stealth Bob. Oh, I know, man. Same. I've got a lot of money in my hangar as well, but I keep coming back to the Zibo. It's just such a great plane. And I can't believe it's free. Flying Side's making a standalone sim. From what I've seen, it is ESP. It looks to me like FSX, but I don't know that. I don't know all the details on that one. Let's see ourselves. Hold on. It's small. Let's see if it'll show up or not. I don't know. We'll find out. Nope, it doesn't show up. Okay. I was trying to get this this tab to open up, but it didn't. That's okay. Not a problem. No harm, no foul. Oh my lord, we got a lot of stuff happening here. We got Joseph Bond 007, 12 months in a row. That's a year, man. Thank you so much for that. And Lucy Lou gifting out 5 subscriptions, 9 in total. Welcome to Zachary Thompson 1234, Stephen M 918, JS 23663, Sky Dreamer Q, and MJB 72191. Thank you so much, Lucy Lou. Thank you, Lucy. Dead Stick is not out yet. It's coming out in this year, actually. I'm excited for it. Whoosh. I want to see how long it takes for these things to dissipate after it crosses. And that's a pretty long contrail. And it's still staying up here. There it goes. It's starting to dissipate back here a little bit. And then it goes away. Looks like a comet. Look at that. That is really nice. Mario Hawk, what's going on? 6 months in a row. Whale Hawk. Hey, what's going on, dude? Happy New Year to you as well. Hope all is well, man. Steven. Oh, Lucy, thanks for giving a subscription to my dad. How do you get the Contrails Fusion Train? It's part of the X-Plane 11.3 update. Yeah, I've played Apollo 11 BR. Pretty darn cool. It's one of the one of the best VR experiences that I have that I show people when they're brand new to VR. It's that good. Fusion and Train, do you have the retail version or do you have the Steam version? Because unfortunately, Steam gets everything last. That's why I never bought X-Plane 11 in Steam. Oh yeah, they have particle effect whenever you load them up. Pretty neat. Steam has it, you just have to use the beta. Well, there you go. Just opt into the beta and you'll be good to go. And then make sure that if you have Zibo 737, you have to go through all that stuff and get it all working. And make sure you get the version that's the full version and not a partial part of it. EDub 1977, I already have a couple landing compilations on my channel. I've already done that. I wait a period of time so I have plenty to make another one, but Captain Iceland Air. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but as far as re-entry goes, I just put out a video on the Mercury module today. And yes, I love that movie, The Right Stuff. It's a good one. Pretty uneventful flight so far. 137 nautical miles to Jassy. We're off in the desert. Hawk, we're going to LAX. What happened to Train Simulator? Did you give it up? I gave up, although Trains looks pretty good, and hopefully I can use my rail controller because I have a controller for Trains and I can't even use it in the dovetail ones. So I just was like, no. I'll show it to you. Hold on. Until they start supporting the best and only rail controller, I won't do it. I love that thing. It's a great, it's called the Rail Driver. It's a great one, but you can't even use it. But Trains does look good, so I'll probably do that. But I'm not going to support the travesty of Train Sim World. A green screen in the back? Yes. Behind me. How pretty that is out there. Mesas. We're gonna be flying right over the Grand Canyon. Look at that down there. That's ahead of us. That'll be cool. It'll be fun to see. You have a joystick or you flying on a keyboard? I'm flying with the Yoko Yoke, the rudder pedal system, and an X55 throttle quadrant by SciTech. I do have I have the TQ6 Virtual Fly one, but I use the X-55 for the 737. J Miller 8083, thank you for 12 months in a row, a whole year, man. I had a great new year. Thank you very much, J Miller. Good to see you. Eric the Red 122, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the stream, family. Appreciate that. Done this flight many times in real life. Well, there you go. My dad's done it many times. Let's see it. That is beautiful down there. The yoke is the most expensive, I think. Yes, the yoke is quite expensive. Close to 800 bucks. We're going to LAX, Los Angeles from where we were. Hey Chandler, what's going on, man? How pretty that is. That looks so good. No, we're not near Lake Powell yet. You'll see it on the way in, though. Ooh, look at that. That is so beautiful. We're about 80 something nautical miles, about probably 85 or so out to Grand Canyon. So we'll get to see it on the way in on this trip. Denver to LA is pretty long. I mean, Denver's pretty far out there. That's a thing of beauty right there. Look at that. Woohoo! That looks so good. Is it the model like the one you used a while back where you were able to control the lighting in the cabin area? No, that's the Ultimate 737. They don't have that one yet. South Carolina Gaming, good evening. Yeah, we just crossed over, I believe, yeah, Zion National Park. That makes sense to me. And there's the fuel lights, so we can go ahead and kill the center fuel tanks. The scenery? This is Ortho for XP. It's a free program. We are flying from Denver, Colorado, out to Los Angeles, California. That's the Grand Canyon out ahead of us. Looks so good. Pretty that is. And Chandler, this is a freeware airplane. Nice one at that. We just had a huge updraft happen there. I don't know what happened. Plane had to drop all the way back down. Wow. That was a big bump. Got 8,000 in each side. Looking good. We only been in the air for 43 minutes. Well, give or take. We didn't start the chronometer quick enough. Tay-Tay's in the house. Hello, Taylor. Yeah, we still got a little bit to go, that's for sure. It is 2 hours and 40 minutes total for the flight. So yeah, we're all just hanging out here having a good time. We don't speed nothing up. Oh, gee, that BMW guy, 3 months in a row. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yes, Jake, you missed the airplane by like an hour. Just about an hour. This game like ATS where you have a career and earn money. No, it's just a bona fide sim. I prefer this over FSX times 100. Get our wing view out. Hazard Hound, what's going on, man? How you doing tonight? Taylor, we're headed to LAX, to Los Angeles. We departed out of Denver about an hour ago. Yeah, I heard about that, Chandler. That's awesome, man. I'm not too bad, man. Not too shabby. Actually, in the world of air travel, 2 hours and 40 minutes really isn't bad. See you, Taylor. Have a good night. Oreo cookies. It's this stuff. Candy King. It's strawberry, watermelon, bubblegum. Tastes great. Here's our turn. Over the Grand Canyon. There's the Grand Canyon, everybody. Look at that. Right over the Grand Canyon. The frame drops I'm getting, I can't tell if it's X-Plane or if it's Active Sky. I don't think it's Active Sky, though. So I don't believe that is the case. There's the Grand Canyon, right there. Isn't that pretty? I think I'm pretty lower at 34,000 feet. Definitely not low. I can guarantee that one. Active Sky is a weather engine. It's not going to do anything graphical. Although they did add an update, it looks like, because they had the option whenever I was installing it to change the cloud textures, but I like mine right now, so I haven't swapped them out yet. Yeah, South Carolina. I got the 767 update for 20 bucks because I already owned the 76 from before. I would not get the 777. It's so out of date. Wait for the new version to come out. Yep, halfway to LA. Grand Canyon. As you can see the desert. Well, it says got you some shrimp tactical. Very cool, man. Epically epic. Yeah, no, I agree with you on that. I'm very excited for the Rotate MD-11. That's going to be fun. I do not fly PMDG, no. I don't support the ESP platform anymore. I gave up on that a long time ago. And you can throw as much money and put a mask on FSX all you want, but at the end of the day, it's still ESP. It's still that ancient code. I'm very hyped for the MD-11. That's gonna be awesome. How'd you get the white contrails, Nick? That is part of the new version of X-Plane 11.3. Grand Canyon got so much snow a few days. It was beautiful. Oh, dang. How about that was? Yeah, I have the new 767 version. I'll definitely be flying freighters when that happens. Okay, that's weird. I don't know what 2 is supposed to be. Probably MCP, actually. All my definitions got screwed up. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's that one. 4 is supposed to be this look right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's supposed to be the whole thing. The whole enchilada. There we go. Oh, we had a person there for a second. Oh, they changed the CG. That'll do it. Matthew, I use a free website called simbrief.com. I love it. What buttons do you use for your camera quick keys? Camera quick keys are all your numpad. That's a default X-Plane thing. You hit, you move the camera anywhere you want. You can freely move the camera around with the arrow keys, with the period and the comma, and you can look around, and then once you like a view, say you like that, you hit control and then hit one of the number keys and it will preset. It'll save it. That's just built into X-Plane. Any plans to fly the A320? I'm probably gonna get the Tolis A319 and fly that with Captain Canada. Supposed to do that soon. Lucy's doing much better today. Still not the best. My knee's still pretty screwed up. Still taking care of it. But it is healing. It's getting better. I still hobble around the house. Do you think Kurt Busch will win at Daytona? I have no idea. Daytona is such a gamble. Who knows? It's literally anybody's race. Dylan, I took the trash out one night a couple weeks ago, and when I turned around, I don't know, tore it or something. Did you ever go back to get your instrument rating? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, we got some clouds. Oh. Okay, so this is one thing I've been noticing with the active sky is the change between the weather is really screwing with our altitude here. That's not good. Isn't that cool, man? Change up the views. Yeah, go for launch. That's a VR game. Fortunately, a lot of people don't like the VR stuff on my channel, so I do VR stuff for fun. My headset right there. GR Simeon, good to see you. How you doing? How'd you do the wing view? You just fly around in an X-plane and just set it with the preset. Pretty easy. You can just get up and move around all you want. Whoop, whoop. Ooh. It'd be cool if you did iRacing in VR. I love doing iRacing in VR, but would never be able to see the chat or anything. Whippet32, thank you for that subscription. Welcome to the stream family. How you doing this evening? Happy Wednesday to you. Yeah, iRacing in VR is great. You get real good depth perception around you. Just been looking after my mom who had her second knee replacement. Look after them. Yeah, I'm definitely doing that. Taking it easy. Very cool, Tactical. Yeah, no, SimBrief's awesome. You make a flight plan. It gives you all the information you need. You create the OFP, and you actually get a sheet like you would if you were a captain of the flight. I use the Lido look. I don't use like the airline ones. I do the Lido and then pounds. Hey, MDX, what's going on, man? We left Denver and we are headed to LAX. As you can see. I got a stutter there, but that might have been a tile. It didn't look like there was a weather change, so I don't think the stutters are from active sky. I don't believe, but I don't know. Yeah, it's loading in tiles. That's what it is. Canyon looks so cool. We're flying a Boeing 737-800 Delta 747 fan. getting there. We're getting close. Top of descent after that one there. And Sally. Gonna go to plan mode here, and we're gonna make an edit here. I'm gonna go Boyle to Seaview. I'm not gonna go to Circus. That looks better to me. There we go. Now we don't have to do that weird little thing. Who wants to do that? Nobody. Report data off. Flying right past these clouds. There's some fog and stuff on the outer lane edges of that. AC Slater, what's up? How you doing? What am I doing for dinner? Probably gonna order some pizza. Kind of a step down from flying in space, a little bit. Just a little bit. Still flying in the atmosphere. NASCAR fan, I did. Nick, have a good night, man. Jay Simons, what's going on? Hello, hello. Best man, I'm doing good, man. Thank you for asking. Happy tailwinds. We've well, we do actually have a pretty good tailwind now. 64 knot tailwind. That's why our flight time has gone down dramatically. Which is not a bad thing. Alex, why you're still here? Or if you are still here, Aviator Alexander. With the new update of Zibo, do you still have to put in the lowest point on the FMC for the VNAV? Oh, what a Frenchie! I'm definitely ready for that. Dad, got my QoS on. Was it turned off? The wonders of modern medicine. Ah, okay. Well, we'll see how that fares. Hopefully, you don't get kicked off. You'll be able to tell if you join any iRacing race. If you get dropped, you'll know immediately. It's cold in the house, man. I'm just freezing today. But no, it's been pretty warm down here. Sellers is right there. We've got a little bit more time to go till our top of descent. And then a decel. I've done that myself. I think it helps just not change during descent. Yeah, that's true. I agree with you. I'll do that. Let's see. I don't look cold. I am cold, man. I'm staying warm. My feet are freezing. We'll have to turn up the something with the thermostat, make it warmer up here. It's a little chilly. Interesting line of clouds over there. Nothing else for miles. Mine are always frozen. I sleep in the basement. Tactical. Okay, so let's start doing a little bit of housekeeping. ILS 24 ride's gonna be 1085. That's a course of 251. Okay. Flaps are going to be 30 at 150 plus VREF plus 5. It's going to be 155 for that. Looks good to me. Path descent. We're going to go to the legs page and look and see. We're going to go down to, looks like 2,200. Yeah, 2,200 is going to be what we're going to put in the MCP. We got a little bit of time before we're starting our descent. Oh, man, we are over the desert right now. Look at that. Right over the desert. Merrily we fly along. Yeah, tactical. It's pretty awesome, man. Pretty darn cool. There are equipment failures in X-Plane 11 if that's what you want. I personally don't use it to deal with emergencies all the time, so I prefer to fly the plane from point A to point B. I don't care for doing emergencies. Nothing big really happens. You lose an engine, lose an engine. You still land on one engine easily. A really smooth flight. Right now in Orlando, it is about 70 degrees out. Joe F and Navy, thank you for that subscription. Welcome to the stream, family. Good to see you, man. Yeah, see, we're getting these things where I've never seen it do that before. That's an active sky thing where it's changing these altimeters in between. But it shouldn't matter because we're at standard pressure, but the pressure jumps are creating the airplane to kind of porpoise when that happens. I don't know why it's doing that. Interested in 4-hour flights? Not really, no. This is about as long as I'll fly in an airliner like that. Here's our turn. And there it goes. "20 nautical miles to flow, Joe." 45 miles to our descent. And it's coming up. I'm going to go ahead and hit the lavatory before we land. Before we get to the top of descent. Okay. Tactical, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. That's an interesting looking thing, isn't it? On there. It's cool. Like a bunch of little things. Farming rows for crops. All right, top of the sensor right there. We're gonna do it at 15. We're in 2,200. Wait for it. I think it's about right there, and we'll start our descent now. And we'll be ahead of the game here. Is that Edwards Air Force Base we were just looking at? Possibly. Okay, 10. Cody here. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us. Appreciate it. Column 20141. Good to see you, man. Watched you when you started playing LSPDFR. Very cool, dude. Well, glad you could make a live stream. Firefighter for life. What's going on, dude? I look different than you expected. I've done tons of vlogs and stuff. right, we're about to 15 miles out right there, so we're gonna go ahead and hit descend now and execute that. Airplane's gonna get the RMP and we're gonna start our way down. So let's go ahead and be ready for it. I'm gonna start our initial descent. So let's go to PA system and we'll do our descent speech.
Sean for the flight deck. It's been a great pleasure serving here, Southwest Airlines. We'll get the seatbelt sign on at this time. If you're up and about, turn your seat, keep your seatbelt fastened, and we're safely parked at the gate. Join the view, train good money for it. We'll see you on the ground.
There you go. I've done a few X-Plane tutorials. I've done quite a few of them, actually. And seatbelt signs are on. Everybody else is good. We're gonna be landing at sea level, so we're okay with all of that. Now we just monitor the FMC for when it needs drag. The landing altitude is verified. System annunciator. We'll hit the recall on it. Recall, recall, recall. This is what happens when you don't fly for a while. You can just press it. Yeah. Approach ref page. VREF is entered 155. Radio barrel minimums as needed. Navigation radio set verify. We have it 108.50 in both sides. It's for ILS 24 right approach. Auto brake. Let's do an auto brake of 2. That is good. And descent checklist is complete. Next will be the approach. And that'll be below 18,000 feet, of course. So far, so good. Monitoring systems. Airplane does not need any help right now to get down. No, the Sim's in, well, you're seeing it resampled from 1440p to 1080p. You're seeing it in 1080p. I see it in 1440. I don't have a 4K monitor yet. It's loading in some stuff here. Got a lake right off our nose. That's cool looking. Say goodbye to the desert. These beautiful mountains of California. And that right there, that palm, what you call it? 21 Palms? No, wait, that's a bigger airport. Is that on? That's Ontario? Maybe. San Bernardino, that's what it is. Ontario area is somewhere else. San Bernardino. 24,200 looking good. We don't need any drag. Drag required. Let's go ahead and pull it out. The flight detent. And there we are. We got the speed brakes out on our way in over the mountains. Is our next turn. Kent Wolfie, not a problem at all, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. No one has to subscribe or anything. Don't feel any different. We don't treat you differently here. Oh, Alex, you finally got your car brakes fixed? You needed to do that for a while. Good view of the mountains over here. It will be. Yep, right there. Look at that. That's pretty. It's pretty darn cool. LA's to altimeter is going to be 3018. Into 270 at 8 knots. True. 3018. That's checked. Still descending, looking good. The Hollywood sign is over here. But that is Ontario right in front of us there. And they were going to zigzag us all over the place right here, so we just went direct from this to Seaview. I'm still in a descent, so I don't want to retract the speed brake. Hasn't RMP is looking good. I don't want to mess it up. We're at 2,300 feet per minute in the descent. I'm gonna wait until that comes back up before we release the speed brake. A little bit of high right there, so we're looking good. Still maintain it. There it goes. We still got a pretty healthy descent. And if you stow them away, it just the FMC's gonna bark at you again. Here we go. The skull. Into 10,000 feet. There we go. Retract them. Okay, set up for our ILS approach. 12,800 feet. We're in the decel to 250 knots. No, the 240. He's gonna try to get 240. Might need more drag. We'll find out here. There's Ontario Airport there. We get a long way into LA. Airplane slowing down. Drag required. See, needs more. You got it. We're still out a lot further than you think. Rusty, thank you very much for his subscription for 17 months in a row, man. That's insane. Thank you so much, dude. Good to see you tonight. FMC speed, we know. This thing doesn't know what it wants. It's like, I want speed. What are you doing, plane? We're good on the RNP. I don't know why you're firewalling them like that. Crazy acting. Crazy acting thing. Downtown LA off our nose. There's the mountains where the Hollywood sign would be. Airplane's gonna get to 10,000 feet and it's gonna air at the decel. And it's gonna start getting slower. It looks cool with the clouds wisping underneath us here. Oh man, we are whizzing right over these things. That is strange looking. I've never seen clouds like that before in this sim. They're very thin. All right, lane lights, come on. Wing light on. Looking good. Our plane is just not slowing down because it needs more drag. My God. It's a lot more drag. I busted airspeed a little bit, but that's all right. Whatever. It's a sim. This thing is just drag hungry today. I should have just kept him out all the way down. Oh, we have a really long final approach. I'm manually retracting the speed brakes whenever the airplane's trying to give it thrust. I mean, you don't want to do that. It still needs all the drag it can get right now. All right, we are in a sterile cockpit, everybody. Comes. Should be able to maintain speed without that being a problem. We're going to arm the speed brakes. Our auto brakes are 2. The airport in sight out there. Our runway. We just flew over downtown. All right, we want to maintain good speed here for now until the next decel point, which is coming up. Look at that. This thing is just so slippery. It didn't used to be this bad. I don't know what happened. More drag out there. Yeah, I know drag's required. I'm doing it. There we go. Boy, this thing does not want to slow down. Like, it's a real bad problem here. Needs to bleed off some speed. All right, flaps 1, and this is 250, and I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get there. But it doesn't want to bleed off the speed at all. There's 250 right there. Come on, baby. Go forward, flaps 1. From the localizer. Localizer is alive. Airplane is slowing down. And flaps 2 is going to be at 250, so we go flaps 5. That's going to help slow the airplane down quite a bit. All right, landing ILS, approach roll mode, armed, verified, glide slope alive. We're going to actually go to the approach, arm the approach. Glide slope is alive right now, single channel. Looking good.
1,000 to go.
1,000 to go. Landing gear lever is going to go down right when we intercept the glide slope. That'll be perfect. And we'll go flaps 15 once we get the glide slope.
2,500.
2,500. 2,500. This thing really doesn't want to slow down. Like at all. Flaps 10. We're going to slow this sucker down. Gear down. That's going to help with that as well. Flaps 15. I want a VREF of 155 here. That's probably going to help the airplane slow. On the speed brakes. Green light. Gears down 3 green. Flaps 15. Those are on continuous still, I think, from the last time. Flaps 25. 155 is set. Overhead panel looks good. Just approach altitude is going to be 2,000. Continuous armed, eliminated. Flap lever and its approach altitude selected. Clear land. And flaps 30. There's the aircraft carrier out there. Nice.
1,000.
That's new.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Yes, sir. We're gonna go auto throttle's off. I'm gonna do it manually here. There we go. You happy? And disconnect the autopilot. I have the airplane. There's always a jarring change between the auto. Oh, and of course, they've got the winds wrong for world traffic. Classic. Landing and taking off on the wrong runways.
400.
This thing gets real slow.
300.
There's the In-N-Out burger over there on the right.
200.
A little high on this approach. This plane's kind of flies so different than what it used to.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Big brakes are out. Reversers. I'd normally be a little bit more gentle on the nose wheel, but not today because we floated here a little bit. 60 knots. Clear the reversers. And speed brakes should be forward. Auto brakes off. Start the APU. There you go. Nobody loves you more than them. Nobody loves your money more than them.
Dearly faster. We are in an active taxiway. Thank you.
Okay, waiting to cross here. Make sure there's nobody landing. Okay, here we go. Directly across. Yeah, it's since they changed the CG, it flies a lot different. It's hard to slow it down, and then that's the first time I've ever had a balloon like that. I should have gotten the auto throttles off a lot earlier, so I could have stabilized them better. That's that was a problem there. Everybody's coming this way. We're good. Okay, we can turn our strobes off now. This can come off. We'll watch the replay and everything once we get where we're going here. Oh my God, what is this? What is that? Is that a go-around or something? What? American Airlines 777 just did some crazy stuff there. My God. I missed the earlier issue where stab trim was out of range on approach. They patched that. Oh, that's good. I've actually had that happen to me before. That was craziness. That 777. And how come he was coming from that way anyway when the others were coming from the other way? Yeah, world traffic needs a lot of work, a lot of love for it to be operating correctly for airport operations. How pretty that is. Oh, that's not pretty. I don't know what that is. That APU exhaust needs a little tweaking, I think. Yeah, that plane back there is landing on the wrong runway. Yeah, it took off, but it just like made a hard left. Never seen anything like that. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't waste time with the nose wheel, because we used quite a bit of runway up on that. I usually exit right here. There's the international terminal. It's such a great LA scenery. Right there, whenever I flew in from Papiet, we went right there. Right at that gate. I was on Air France 777. Yeah, sound abatement. No kidding. It was a hell of a sound abatement, I'll tell you that. That noise you're hearing is the nose gear running over the lights. If I go off of the center line, it'll go away. Well, I think it's just built into the sound set. There are some sound sets that do that. If you get on the center line lights, it goes doo 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 doo. Red the Aviator, thank you so much for that subscription. Welcome to the stream family. Appreciate it. Absolutely, Lucy Lou. Thank you again for gifting out subscriptions to people. And it was good to see you. X-Plane does have ATC, and actually they just recently did a update on it. I need to remove the Pilot Edge module in order for that to happen, though. The Pilot Edge plugin disables the ATC. Oh, we made it just in time for the lights to turn on. How about that? We'll go to the marshaller view here in a second. Taxi light off. We'll park here at this next one. How about that? Park at this one right here. It's a tight squeeze here in LA. There we go. And we'll go park and brake on. And we'll make sure the AP's on bus. Kill the engines. Let go of it, you stupid thing. Thank you very much. beacon light comes off. Both engines are shut down. And we go. Just like that. And people can deplane the airplane now. This is the Zibo 737-800. This is the Short Final Designs LAX. It's an amazing, amazing scenery. That is good stuff. All right, let's watch our replay, shall we? We'll go easy on it so we don't accidentally crash the sim. I've done that too many times. Especially after this long of a flight, you gotta be careful with it. This is one of the best sceneries I've ever seen. It's so good. Here we go. Here you go, Ryan. This one's for you, Mr. Bomar, the In-N-Out Burger. World traffic in the background. Acting stupid. Check from over here. Don't mind world traffic in the background being stupid. They love to do that. Here we go. Here's our landing. Pretty smooth. Back it up a little even further. Yeah, we used quite a bit of runway, a lot more than I thought I was going to. Yeah. That's pretty good right there. Oh yeah, we'll take that. That was firm. Brought that nose down quick. Back it up even further. We'll do the right side first since we have those idiots being dumb. Yeah, it wasn't too much of a float. It always seems like you're floating a lot longer when you're landing than it actually is. Always looks so good. Let's do the other wing here. The left side. See all the crazies. The Eagle has landed. Toop and Quim, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by and watching. Do appreciate it. Oh, the wing flex is awesome. Mr. Technicality. Real good stuff. The bouncing up and down. It's pretty beautiful. Well, thank you guys. I really enjoyed that flight. That was fun. Busted airspeed a little bit on the way in, but I'll remember that next time. We brought all those up, and the sound right here whenever you bring those throttles up. Yes, this is a payware scenery of the LAX airport. There's your baby crying. I know somebody wanted that. Let's watch that landing one more time. This time from this view. Right here. Oh, not there. Go further back. This view right over here. I love this kind of view. Zoom way in. Boom. So we can get an actual side shot here when it actually touched down. I love that sound. The versors open like that. Watch a taxi by.